Hello and welcome, RCSchim here. This will be the RC news that I recorded live. Hope there are not too many live issues. Thanks for joining me. So for our first trip, for our first little news story, it's been quite some time back in the past. I think it was in March in North Italy or South Tyrol, Südtirol. It was a nice ski jumping event that Luke Bannister and Rensen from TBS attended and flew with the mini quads. They did crazy stunts and chased the skiers there, which was really a nice view. TBS Auf dem Schlauch made a great video about this, and also the vlogger Jon Olsen, who has a huge following, met up with Luke. And yeah, I even tried to send him a comment, this Yoon guy, but I didn't know if he read my comment. But he found Luke, and it was a really nice video there. So check this out.
Is that Benny's laugh I hear?
Oh yes.
So now I'm seeing what he's flying. We're just waiting for riders to drop in, but they think the jump's a little big. Okay, we're coming in hot. And
Luke sitting here like amazing stunts
How does it feel?
I'm like, I keep looking down, looking around. If we have a world champion drone racer, is that the correct pronunciation verb?
Yeah, I suppose.
It would be funny to see you trying.
Yeah, I think you could learn it. For sure.
Really?
Practice.
Lost but once were walls, I can't find you. Lost but once was love, I still got you. So get in patrol, let it in, go.
Okay, so that was really nice seeing Jon Olsen meeting Luke there, and it was amazing jumps right there. Yeah, Südtirol, really nice country to visit. I did some dive there in Sella region. Okay, for the second story, I've also written it here on my RC News table. The second news story is Trinko in Bali. Trinko is a friend from Malaysia, I guess. He sent me a really nice frame like ages ago. It is hanging up there somewhere. Really nice frame, and he's an awesome skilled pilot, and lately he does some adventurous trips to Bali and flies there quite acrobatically with some power loops and abandoned planes, and that's really a nice view. Check it out. I'm gonna show the frame, yeah. Okay, what a ride. Really nice to see those abandoned planes there. And since this is live, you guys can ask me stuff in the comments, like to show this frame. It's quite a huge thing here, and it had those really powerful motors. I had a 5000 milliamp 4-cell pack here, and it was only a KK2 board or something like this. And I used it for some mountain diving. In fact, one of my older but cool mountain dives in Mürzsteg was with this frame. Yeah, but it's just very heavy and not very efficient, but still a nice frame. So thanks for asking these questions. So check out Trinko's channel and visit him and subscribe to him. He's a cool guy. Next one, a cool guy as well is Bulbuffet, who calls himself now Nerk FPV because his name is Paul Nerk Color or something like this. Just check out his take on a really
But I have a feeling that he wants me to do something insane with them, so I'm kind of excited to see what happens. Say goodbye. Alright, here goes nothing.
Good. Are you recording on this camera or looking at YouTube?
Yep.
This is one of the coolest things you can do. Awesome. And he really makes it. It's amazing. Really amazing, yeah. So make sure to check out Nerk's FPV channel. I like his take on vlogging, visiting different spots and flying there, and yeah, he's just a cool guy and has a really talented flyer, and he knows the power loop. No sound now. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sure. Anyone can fly under the trailer, but if it moves, I'm not too sure. Okay, the next one. The next thing I want to show you is a random video out of a channel that I recently discovered. His name is Kabab FPV. He seems to be a really good acro flying pilot. Amazing skills, like adorably fast and yeah, just insane. And he does a good job of reviewing props and also quad frames and quads. So check out, I think he's from LA, at least somewhere from America. Check out Kabab FPV, and in this case he asked himself, or he asked, is a heavier quad, does it travel further if you throw it ballistic, or a lighter frame, or does it make a difference?
If you want, I'll post a link to my YouTube and to my Instagram, and you can watch the 4-inch floating on my Instagram because it's all analog video anyways. Let's see what happens. You know what I think the results will be. I think that the results will be the same as before. The lighter quad will float the same as the heavier quad, and what actually gives you more float time is having more power in a smaller package. Now,
or the light quad the same. Lighter quads just have maybe more efficient flying. So lighter quads maybe fly more efficient, have more power in less weight, so you can have more hang time, more throw time. But it's really amazing with his cam angle and all that stuff. So yeah, I didn't see every video he brings out, a lot of them reviews, but yeah, I think he knows what he's speaking about, and that's a good thing to have. Okay, I hope the pace is okay for you. I'm trying to read the comments while viewing or presenting the videos. It's all a bit much, but it kind of works, hopefully. So we cannot move on to the next video. We have to do a commercial break. I'm so sorry, but this has to be. But yeah, stay here. Just watch this commercial. It's kind of fake. It's not. No, it's a real commercial. But the reason for playing this commercial here is fake. It's not to. Yeah, you will see. You will see what I mean. You will see what I mean in a second. Bring it on. I love how they make this. Then that moment when you realize FPV got it in a BMW. Hey, cool!
Game time.
Okay, so I gotta do a few things at the same time, which is kinda hard. Just saw that Nerk. And we have Nerk here. Thanks for joining me. So one of the stars of my RCNews is actually on the show, which is nice. Thanks, Paul. Yeah, just had to be acknowledged, the cool stunts here. Yeah, and this advertisement, I guess many of you FPVers might have seen it already, but it's really, if you didn't see it yet, it's an amazing surprise to see something like this. I didn't actually see it in the news or on TV, rather on Facebook, and of course got it linked, but it's really nice. Yeah. Hi to Mexico. So I will not continue to read and chat with you on the comments. So we're right after our commercial break, which was a fake commercial break. And I want to continue. Yeah, while being on the topic of Mr. Steele, I also really much enjoyed Steele's appearance on FPV Live from VEC, from the Australian guy that does nice video chats with stars. I have linked all of the videos I show you here. I linked them in the description of this video. Go check out this. Yeah, it's monstrous. It's 2 hours, but you can jump through it. Steele really tells some cool stories there and some cool insights about YouTube, about being a YouTuber, an FPV pilot, how to keep up with the regulations, how to fly in cities, how this is simply okay if you have a Part 107 in the US. I adore you for something like this. Yeah, really a cool video, so check out, once again, FPV Live is the way to go to see cool FPV stuff. Okay, so BMW with Mr. Steele. Who would have thought this? Yeah, Georg Franz Sackmeister has to go to the Messe. Whatever. Bye. so that we keep on track. We've done our commercial. Next, the really hot topic, and I could have made this the main topic of this video, but it would be too much of clickbaiting, I guess. DJI Spark. What can we say about the DJI Spark? I mean, DJI released this yesterday or the day before, and yeah, they do amazing stuff. It's almost like alien technology. I'm not sure how they keep up with this, or how they keep increasing FPV technology in such a pace. Yeah, they're just market leader and they make some very good stuff. I'm not sure if I would get the Spark, of course, because it's really tiny, but my Mavic is already tiny and it has better video quality. But I see the audience they are aiming for is the casual FPVer, the casual, I want to take a drone or selfie everywhere and with ease of use. It will really sell like crazy. But I always ask myself, how big is it? Is it large? I want to ask a friend of mine. Maybe we see how. Come on, tell me, iPhone though. How large is it?
It is tiny.
Okay, so it's tiny. Yeah, you see that. It's crazy technology. The gesture control and everything. 50 minutes of flying time. 300 grams. 50 minutes of flying time, 300 grams. Obstacle avoidance, all those autonomous flying modes. They have a remote that looks like the Mavic remote, but it's a bit downgraded. It has no on display, and it is cheaper. I saw that the Spark will be around 600 euro in Europe, and there's a Fly More combo with 800 euros, which includes then the remote and the second battery and the bag. But if you just get the copter, you can fly it with your phone or with gesture control and pay 600 euros. That's quite much. Yeah, you will have to decide for yourselves. But it's an amazing piece of technology, really. So yeah, and iPhondo, I really love his reviews. He really does a great job of reviewing stuff like this, and also his camera reviews. So check out iPhondo if you haven't already. Really cool guy. Yeah, around 1500 milliamp 3 cell, and they fly 15 minutes with it. That's awesome. So you see, the next topic on my list are the DJI goggles, and I've seen this actually today. Really cool and in-depth review from Flight Test. I hope it's okay for me to show their video here, but I only reference it, and the whole video is like 20 plus minutes. You should watch it. Yeah, you can have eyeglasses below. Yeah, and they really did a nice job in filming into the goggles, so you really see the clarity, and the video must be astonishingly good. So I hope DJI sends me a review sample soon. That's the whole point that I said earlier. It's kind of pity that smaller channels like this here have to wait so long to get the good stuff to review it. Yeah, what shall I say? Just help me increase the growth of this channel. Share it the hell. Share it as much as you can, and maybe sometime I will get these things early enough to show it first. But on the other hand, if I get stuff like I got this DJI Elf here, I don't try to shoot it out as soon as possible to get more views. I keep this for a week or 2 or 3 and test all things out and give you a thorough and in-depth review rather. And I hope you appreciate this this whole clickbait or being the first. You can only lose this battle. So okay, so DJI goggles. There has been already been said a lot. Check out this flight test review. It's really in depth, and I think the flying experience with the goggles will be good. As I said, I I expect to get them for a week or so to test them out from DJI, and I guess I will buy one after them. I will buy them afterwards, so I think they're really cool. So we're almost through our RC news. The last two things are really cool news. Hover bike. There is a hover bike that looks incredibly fun to fly. Yeah, I'm not sure what you think about this. It's a bit of a made-up video. I'm not sure if it will fly long, or I didn't read a lot of it, but it just looks cool and it looks so real. Like we're really living in the future with these things. And the next topic, nonetheless futuristic, is the Lilium. The Lilium is a VTOL electric-powered jet that looks like a multicopter, but it flies like a wing.
To be actually a really big part of that. So you have an airplane that takes off vertically like a helicopter. But once it's in the air, it accelerates into forward flight and flies with wing-borne lift. And this way it achieves much higher speeds than cars, but also higher speeds than a helicopter.
Yeah, what do you say? We're living in the future, aren't we? That's amazing. I think it's a good concept to have a forward-flying wing-style craft. Not sure about the range, but it looks promising and amazing development. Shit, still audio problems. I will have to take a closer look at the audio problems. Sorry about that. But it's all live, and yeah, I'm doing kind of a one-man show here with a laptop on my lap, and keyboard and the mic and some light. Yeah, you can imagine. So I hope you enjoyed this format of getting the news delivered to you live. Thanks an awful lot for watching this and taking the time to view it live or now recorded. Keep an eye for those occasions. I will probably make them monthly videos where I do live RC news, and I want to integrate you guys into this. So I will pick and prepare some stories, but we can also discuss current things like the DJI Spark came in just before I got everything prepared. So I hope this format develops, and I hope it also is enjoyable to watch in a recorded session later on. And for this thing, of course, I will cut away the front end of my video where I start everything and greet the viewers, but I will not cut away the back end of my RCNews videos. So after this, thanks for watching formula that I'm telling you right now, I will continue to chat with you guys, but yeah, if you just see it recorded, you don't have to continue to watch, so you can turn it off now. Okay, so thanks for watching. Please share my videos, check out my Facebook page and my Instagram, although I don't know much to do on Instagram other than post a few pics there. Share it, like it, comment, and thanks for watching. Bye.